I'm Will.
And I'm Amy, and we have 3 kids, Hallie, Haston, and Wren.
And we are Old Rush Valley Farm down in Southwest Virginia.
It's important to keep nature in mind and to model nature. And, you know, like nature is filled with diversity. You know, there's all kinds of different living things. You know, if you go up here in the woods, you know, there's going to be some trees and shrubs and birds and bees and bugs and, you know, predators and prey. Like, it's just filled with life, right? See, the problem with our farm is most of what it naturally produces we can't eat. And so then we got to figure out, well, what are we going to do with it, you know? And our farm doesn't lay super great to produce acres and acres of, you know, vegetables. And even if it did, we would be, you know, destroying the natural habitat of something, of insects or birds or bugs or something in order to produce it. And so part of the way we look at farming is, all right, what does this land naturally want to produce? And it produces, you know, grass and trees, and you know, it produces lots of living things that we can't eat, but cows and pigs and chickens can. And not only can they live on this farm, but they can live well.
You know, Will never raised pigs growing up, and so it was definitely all new to both of us. But it's been really neat to see the difference that they've made. We had a lot of wooded area on our farm that we just didn't use at all because it's not good for grazing cows. But yet we can put some electric fence around there and create a paddock for them, and they can, you know, root up, and they're like little tillers that they go in, and it's good for the ground to be tilled up. And the next year, more grass comes back where there wasn't grass before, and creates these little silvo pasture areas.
You know, the pigs can dig and root, and, you know, chickens, they can walk around the grass and not only fertilize it, but they can pick the bugs and scratch around, and you know, the cows can graze. Like, the animals get to live a good life, and so they can turn all this grass and forage that we can't eat into delicious, healthy protein that we can. And it's good for the animals. You know, it's good for the land. It's good for us. And we feel like we don't have to compromise nature to do that, but we can embrace life in the process.
From our family to yours.